Now, the low-income schools are not able to, first of all, absorb that kind of money, and then if the loan is denominated in US dollars, then when the currency fluctuates, then they have problems. A case in point was Makini schools in Kenya. They got a loan from IFC, and then when there were currency fluctuations, they really suffered to repay the loan. So this is the reason why we now started this Africa Schools program to partner with local commercial banks, KREP in Kenya. So the role of the bank is to be able to give loans in local currency, in Kenya shillings, for example, in Kenya, and also to give loan sizes that the schools, the low-income schools, are able to afford. So the partnership with KREP at the moment is basically a risk-sharing agreement that we have. So the way it's structured is that on a portfolio of schools that we have agreed on, KREP Bank takes the first loss, which is at 5%, and then also called the junior risk, and then the senior risk of the portfolio is shared between IFC and KREP. IFC takes 60% and KREP takes 40%. But the sharing of the junior risk varies. The size of the first loss varies from country to country, and even how we share the senior risk also varies from country to country based on the situation in each country.
How important do you think different forms of partnership are, and what is the ecosystem building impact of the affordable private schools sector?
Building various partnerships is extremely important, as the experience implementing this private schools program has shown. Because the model that we've had was to have the risk sharing facility with the local commercial banks in Kenya and Ghana and in Rwanda. But what we've realized is that there's need to have more partnerships, especially if we want to reach the affordable schools, private schools sector, because such schools have unique characteristics that do not necessarily allow them to benefit from the model that we have currently. So that's why it's important to get partnerships with like-minded organizations interested in this sector to be able to reach the affordable private schools.
And what do you think about this APS symposium? Do you think that symposiums like these will help find the right solutions for this sector, depending on the challenges faced?
I think this symposium is really timely and very relevant and useful. It is when people begin to recognize a common problem, when people begin to have a common interest, and then they begin to work towards reaching a common solution. What I believe has been happening is various organizations have been interested in the sector in various ways. Various entrepreneurs all over the world start these businesses, but there hasn't been one voice speaking for this sector. So this symposium is important in that it brings all the stakeholders together, and as the years go by, more and more stakeholders will begin to know about it, and this sector will receive more recognition from all players and governments. And I believe it is symposiums like this, gatherings like this, that will work towards improving the quality of education provided in these schools. So quite a useful event.
What do you think are the key takeaways for you from the symposium?
The symposium has just started, so I'm still expecting to get a lot of takeaways. But for me, it's just understanding the definition of affordable private school from various stakeholders, from various school entrepreneurs, just seeing it from other people's perspectives, and also exploring the various ways of addressing the needs, especially the access to finance needs from the various perspectives.
Great. Thank you so much, Jane. Thank you. We just made it in 5 minutes.
Well, that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Maybe I should have talked more about IC.
Yeah. Okay. Still rolling?
Rolling.
Can you, if you have seen today's school visit, so
but IC.
yeah. Okay. Still rolling?
Rolling.
Can you, You have seen today's school visit.
Mhm.
So, what do you think are the similarities or differences between the private schools in India and in Kenya?
There are no differences.
That's
There are no differences. There are lots of similarities. Schools being run on rented premises, schools not having a lot of facilities, just trying to make do with the little space that they have, but seeing a lot of commitment from the school owners, from the teachers of the school, and also seeing enthusiasm from the kids. They're definitely enjoying the education they're getting from that school. In fact, the enthusiasm you see from those kids is quite different from when you work in a public run primary school. You actually see a total difference. So there are no differences actually, just lots of similarities. They're the same. Yeah.
That's good. Thank you very much.